Riga's skyline, a UNESCO heritage site, is a result of trade. Riga was built on a tribal trading area over 8 centuries ago. A tour of this trading city might start at the open market, the largest in Europe, housed in reused Zeppelin hangars. Latvia excels at dairy products and rye bread. Just across from the market is Old Town's warehouse district. On Paitava Street is Riga's only surviving synagogue. Jews were once half the population of some cities. Nearby on Greatseneku Street, the Metzendorf House, a museum, shows how a wealthy Riga merchant once lived. Riga managed to prosper whether in the Commonwealth, Sweden, or in Russia. A block away is Blackhead Square, the heart of Old Town. The knight is a symbol of the medieval Hanseatic Trading League. Recently, Blackhead House was completely rebuilt. The Blackheads were an association of bachelor merchants that operated from 1419 till World War II. Their patron was Black, Saint Mauritius. The interior is a museum. The League was headquartered in Lübeck, Germany. There's a medieval heating system in the basement. Outside are the Occupation Museum, the Old Town Hall, and St. Peter's Church. The tallest building in Old Town, St. Peter's Observation Platform, offers panoramic views. Built in 1209, the interior has spacious Gothic vaulting. On the north side of St. Peter's is Skarnu Street. To the west, St. John's Church. Riga's organs, their players and composers, have been renowned since the Middle Ages. Next to St. John's is the convent courtyard. Inside is part of the old city wall. Through the other side and a block north is Wagner, or Wagner Street. Wagner conducted here for 2 years before sneaking off to escape creditors. Across the street is Philharmonic Square, a concert site. 2 blocks northwest is a larger park built around the old city's moat and fortifications. The turn-of-the-century Lima clock is next to the interwar Milda statue. The sculptures commemorate the fighters for independence after World War I, early tribal leaders, and legendary defenders of Latvia. Alongside is the new Opera House, built in 1863. A block north is the Russian Orthodox Cathedral. Nearby is a statue of Jānis Rājanis, the most important writer of the National Awakening. Back at Philharmonic Square, looking west, is the Small Guild Hall, once used by craftsmen. Adjacent Amatu, or Craftsman Street, leads to the massive Dome Cathedral. Behind the dome is Herder Square, and further around is the Riga City Museum and Palasta, or Palace Street, where Peter the Great enjoyed his window to Europe. Across the street, Hemsel's house, the oldest museum in the Baltics. Up Jaunala Street, the Barricade Museum. Back at the park, heading north, the House of Cats. And 2 blocks north, the Swedish or Powder Tower. Alongside are the Swedish Barracks and the Swedish Gate, where the executioner lived. Throgsnu, or Noisy Street, heads east to the Parliament Building, St. Jacob's, and the Three Brothers, one of which is the oldest brick building in town. A block east is Castle Square, the end of Old Town. Just 2 blocks north, along Elizabethus and adjacent streets, is a renowned tourist attraction, block after block of Art Nouveau or Jugendstil architecture. We can end our city tour admiring this new or young style, which began around the turn of the 19th century. About 1/3 of Riga's buildings are designed in this style, one of the largest concentrations in the world.